Cancer, how's it going? This is going to be your monthly reading for October. This is going to be a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help my channel since I'm very new to the YouTube scene. And if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. My email will be in my bio. So I'm going to be taking a look just to see what the energy is around you, Cancer, and what you need to know. Right away, what I will say is that you need to go to the beach. Whoever this message is for, you need water and you need air. And I kind of am getting this feeling that maybe you just came out of something. I see you kind of just like staring off, Cancer. I feel like you're just at a point with yourself where you may not be the happiest. I do get a sense of like sadness from you, but almost like a release. And so the first card out is clean up, cleaning up life, making healthy choices, cutting out the negativity. So you may be at a point right now where you are cleaning up your life, maybe from people. I would say people that used you. You have toxic, money is tight. So toxic, not good for you. Low vibrational, toxic relationship. I feel with cleanup and toxic, this is the energy that I'm feeling of you letting go of something and just kind of staring off, needing to be by the beach, or maybe you went recently, because I see somebody. I'm seeing like blonde hair or dirty blonde hair, that kind of color. That's for some of you. Then we have money is tight, money problems, not enough money, careful about expenditure. So I feel like maybe this toxic person used you and now you're cleaning up your life from that person. We have friendships, so being able to lean on your friends, make sure that you reach out to those that you care about, especially when you're feeling stuck. So yeah, I feel like you have people around you, you have support. I think that you just need to reach out. So don't start to feel like the world is closing in on you, because I do get a sense that you may be struggling with money matters, financial matters, living paycheck to paycheck, but it's going to get better. So just make sure you're talking to friends and letting them know, what's going on. Habitual liar. So yeah, I think that it's safe to say that this past person really brought a lot of issues into your life, were always lying to you, and now you caught on to them and were like, you know what, I'm done with this. We do have abundance coming in, so I am seeing that even though money is tight right now, you do have a windfall of money coming to you. I would say something by December is showing up. I'm seeing something in 2 months. So let's take a look to see what's going on in your past situation. Cancer, what's going on in Cancer's past? We have the Page of Swords, the Star. I feel like you saw something on Instagram. I'm getting something about social media. Maybe you were lurking somebody, the person that you were talking to, or maybe this is an ex or somebody in general. And I feel like you found some sort of information out, but you kept it to yourself. And I feel like this person was trying to make things work with you, but I feel like you saw something. I feel the past with this person has been very difficult because this person seems hard to open up, but almost just kind of they feel very like they brush everything to the side and hope that things will just kind of fall into place the way that they're supposed to. What else? We have the Hierophant. You could have been dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius. Yeah, Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. The moon is at the bottom of the deck, so Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. All right, so with the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords, I do feel that this was somebody you were dealing with that maybe cheated on you. I do feel like this is somebody you were with for a long time or somebody you were married to. I feel this person kept a lot of secrets from you with the Seven of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like you just had hope that you guys could work through things, but I just kind of feel like your morals and values and where you stood as people started to kind of drift apart. Like I'm seeing you guys just not seeing eye to eye on certain things, and this person gives me the sense of wanting to be free and do their own thing. With the moon at the bottom of the deck, it left you with a lot of emotions, a lot of things that you were asking yourself, like, was this too good to be true? It did also leave you in a position of needing to save money, because I feel like they either took things from you when they left you, or they used you or stole from you. So in the present moment, what can you expect from this whole situation? Five of Pentacles. It's going to get better. Five of Pentacles is a card of poverty, or it's, a card of like not doing too well financially. But after that, you have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the one all be all. This is a promotion, a secure job. This is going from the dumps to the riches. And you have the sun in the middle of the spread, which is letting you know that everything's going to be okay. You're going to be getting a lot of clarity, Cancer, because I feel like you might have even been dealing with somebody that was bipolar with the sun and the moon next to each other. This person seemed very moody and you never knew what to expect. I feel like so much happened so fast and you're just left with all these emotions and wondering if whatever they told you was even true. And so with the sun to the 10 of Pentacles, you are going to be getting some clarity. You may be getting a promotion at work, a bonus, or a new job in general, but a lot is being revealed to you now that I think you need to be paying attention to, all the small signs, everything. With the Strength card right now, I feel like you're building your self-esteem. So the 5 of Pentacles to the Strength card to me feels a lot like there was a point in this breakup or whatever was going on in your life. This could just be financial or relationship or both, okay? But try to follow here. I feel whatever the case is, it left you feeling very insecure. It left you feeling not good enough. It left you feeling like, why me? Why does this always happen to me? Why do I have bad luck with work or dating or whatever the case is? But this is just a learning lesson to you to need to retract a little bit, because what I see is that you give, and you have hope that this person will give back to you, but then they end up leaving or cheating or doing something behind your back that isn't cool. Okay, so in the present moment right now, you're just kind of working on yourself. I do see Leo energy, so you may be dealing with a Leo in the present moment or in the near future. I also get a strong sense of a friend. I feel like there's a friend around you that is also building you up and letting you know that you're good enough and that this doesn't just happen to you, it happens to everybody. Like I'm getting like a dialogue, like a friend like that. Okay, I get that this friend wants to also take you out, like take you out dancing or to go do an activity. I don't know why I'm getting like a museum or art or going to like explore the arts district somewhere, something like that. For some of you, that's a message. What's in the near future for Cancer? We have the Nine of Swords, stress, worry, and anxiety. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer's card. You have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. I feel like the worry's behind you. That's what I'm getting. Even though the Nine of Swords is stress, worry, and anxiety, the Chariot is letting you know that you're going to overcome this and you're about to have a whole glow up in the near future, especially when it comes to relationships. I feel like you're going to start seeing things differently and realizing where you need to start to do the groundwork with relationships in general for them to last longer. Because I feel like with the Chariot, you have the tendency to want things fast. You tend to want to jump into things quick, or you jump into something and then it ends just as quick. And so with the Four of Wands, it's really telling you, ask yourself, where do you want to start building with someone? What is it that you want for your future? Because you do have the Star, so you could be an influencer or somebody that is in the spotlight, or you're working towards that, but you have a lot of potential. With the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands, I feel like you're building something here, even for yourself. I do see good news coming with work in general, and whatever was blocking you or holding you back, or if this person was the case to all your stress, you're about to turn that into something positive. Like I see you using that pain to turn it into something more. I don't know if you're going to be like making videos or writing a blog or doing something like that, but I feel like you're about to put it out there for the world to see and be able to relate with you. What does Cancer need to know in the present moment? You have the Three of Wands. The future looks bright. Wow. This is the, see what I'm saying? I feel like this is the energy of this female that I'm picking up on. The Queen of Pentacles could be your mother, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just a friend or motherly person close to you that wants to be there for you, that is nurturing you through this, that is giving you tough love, but also being very real with you about where you went wrong and how maybe you were unrealistic about your wants with the past person, or just in general, what is causing you to feel like you're declining and not being uplifted. I also see a King of Swords here that shows up. You may meet somebody on a dating website or like Tinder, or just in general, it looks like something on social media. But right now, you're seeing the grass is greener, and I feel like this friend of yours is pushing you, like, let's go travel, let's go meet somebody on a trip. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. I really feel that there is somebody new coming to you right now, Cancer, but you have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is letting you know that you need to be more defensive. You need to be more on guard with the people that you entertain and let into your life, because you've already been hurt and you've been down that road. So you don't need to go through that anymore, okay? You need to be very smart about who is coming into your life. You also have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So I see a promotion. I see money. I keep seeing money with you, okay? And I feel like this could be a new job or traveling for work. I do see that. I see you also picking up either a second job or multitasking your personal life with your work life and finding a nice balance. But with the Fool in the mix, it really feels like you may land something new or meet somebody new. I get two of those energies because with the King of Swords to the Fool, this could be an Aquarius that shows up. Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but more so Aquarius, which is what I'm seeing here. But I see a new beginning on the horizon for you, and I feel like you're just going to be feeling fresh. I think that that's the feeling that I was getting from the beginning of the reading, is clean. That's the best way to describe this. It's like you're releasing something and seeing what comes back to you. I almost feel like a message in a bottle type of situation. I don't know if you did that, or maybe that's what you should do, but I feel like you need to release something. So maybe do something for the full moon. I'm getting something like that. I don't know if you practice, full moon rituals or anything like that, but I feel like you should do something. Write down, what it is that you're releasing from your past, whether it's a person or a bad friend or a bad job or whatever it is that you no longer want, and what you do want and what you want to manifest and bring in, because I feel like all of this is talking about new possibilities coming your way, but you need to make it happen. Queen of Wands is you having the power and the strength in order to move forward and be positive about where this is leading you, who it's leading you to, and what you want. Okay? So I hope that this message resonated with you, Cancer. If you feel like it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for a private reading, you can email me. My email will be in the description box, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.